as Payal and Aruna pointing out, literally a matter of minutes, we've seen the BJP National President JP Nadda also step out with all the other ministers who are in attendance for this very crucial meet, ready to welcome him. The presence of the Prime Minister also shows how important this meeting is as far as the NDA is concerned, just before the general elections of 2024. Even as we stay with those visuals, I'll request our colleagues to stay on with us. Let's bring in our guests as well. We have Deshratan Nigam, who's a lawyer and political analyst. We also have Meeta Chakrabarti, the spokesperson as far as the Congress party is concerned. Good to have both of you with us here on CNN News 18. Meeta, I'd like to begin the conversation with you. It's a very crucial day today. You had the opposition meet, 26 parties meet in Bengaluru. On the same day, you have the NDA with almost 38 alliance partners meeting in the national capital. How do you see the timing of the NDA's meeting as well?
Okay, good evening to you and to all your viewers. I think it's pretty evident that after the first opposition meeting that happened in Patna, Mr. Modi and the BJP government has obviously been rattled. And hence, suddenly he was reminded of NDA. I do not remember the last time the NDA had a meeting like this. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but in the last many years, there had been not a single NDA meeting. And suddenly he's reminded of NDA and he's trying to revive NDA by inviting other political parties, and many of these political parties do not even have any representative in Lok Sabha. But that's completely his prerogative. He can invite as many parties as he wants to. He can have meetings of NDA, but yes, the timing is really critical. And the fact that he decided to call on the same day, this date was declared by the Congress party and by the opposition parties a long time back. It really shows that how rattled BJP is. As far as we are concerned, we had 26 like-minded parties who got together. It was a very productive and fruitful discussion that we had. We are going to set up a coordination team of 11 members, and we're also going to set up a secretariat.
Meeta, I apologize for interrupting because we're now getting visuals coming in of the Prime Minister, in fact, reaching the venue as far as the NDA meet is concerned. As we've been reporting that it was a matter of minutes, you'd already seen the other ministers and dignitaries who were out there to welcome him, including the BJP President, JP Nadda, and those visuals now on your screens of the Prime Minister, in fact, arriving for this very crucial meeting, which has about 38 alliance partners of the BJP in attendance. The opposition is saying this is a rattled BJP just because the opposition has been able to come together. The BJP now realizing that the opposition is a threat as far as 2024 is concerned. If our colleagues are still with us, I'd like to go back to them to try and understand the inside details of what's going to be the agenda as far as this NDA meeting is concerned and what they hope to achieve by the end of this meeting as well. Arun continues to be with us. So Arun, we're looking at those visuals of the Prime Minister, in fact, arriving for this very crucial NDA meeting in the national capital, being welcomed by the other dignitaries, including the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, the BJP National President JP Nadda, and many others. What is it that the NDA aims to achieve by the end of this meeting?
Well, see, of course, at the end of this meeting, Prime Minister Modi will have an address where he will be addressing all the 38 NDA partners, and therefore that address of Prime Minister Modi will be very important. And of course, we're given to understand that as the meeting convenes, Union Home Minister Amit Shah will give the opening address, and there will of course be a dinner post meeting for the all NDA allies. And of course, we're also told that there will be a resolution which will be passed in this NDA's meeting. So what is going to be that resolution? That is something which is going to be very crucial. As of now, the indications that we are getting is that it is going to be a mission for 2024, and as we have been speaking to various NDA political parties since morning, they've been saying that their target is to make Prime Minister Modi once again for the third time Prime Minister of the country, and they will be working in that direction. But of course, how easy and how challenging it is going to be, that is something which we will see in the run-up to the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Of course, this is the first meeting meeting after a very long time, so we will not actually see many things emerging out of it. But of course there will be a strategy that how they can actually go ahead, because you don't have much time left for the Lok Sabha elections. Before that you have assembly elections, so you have to prepare for that as well. And once those assembly elections are over, then you have very limited time to actually go in full swing for the preparations of 2024. So this meeting of NDA will set the tone. The messaging will go to all the allies, that how we need to go together and how we need to fight. And this NDA alliance becomes very, very critical at this juncture, when you have 26 opposition parties coming forward and giving India the name to their alliance. And of course they will be very upbeat about this. They are giving clear indications that they are together and they will fight it out in 2024. So this NDA's meeting is going to be very, very crucial. And of course this is not going to be the first meeting. Perhaps in coming few weeks we'll see some sort of other meetings of this nature will take place, because we are also told that such meetings with NDA allies will be a regular thing in coming few months as we head towards the Lok Sabha election. So this meeting of NDA is going to be very, very crucial and very important.
Arun, we'll just request you to stay on with us, keep tracking those developments for us. We'll continue to come back to you. Let me continue the conversation with our guest, Deshratan Nigam. I apologize for interrupting a short while ago. Essentially, what the Congress and the opposition is saying, that this is a rattle BJP and a rattle NDA. Look at the timing of when their meeting is happening. They had been laughing at us, saying that we can't get opposition parties together. From Patna to Bengaluru, there has been a substantial increase, not just in the number of parties that have come together, but in terms of what we've been able to achieve as well. The UPA, there's a new name as far as the alliance is concerned, and they're calling it Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance. How do you see the developments that have happened and the criticism that's coming in from the opposition that this is a rattle BJP and that is why this NDA meet is happening in such a fashion?
Ridhima, in fact, NDA exists and it is expanding. What happened in Bengaluru, the opposition meet that is taking place, is actually a rattled one. Their only agenda is to defeat Mr. Modi and BJP. A common minimum program is not there, so we'll have to wait. How many people will be on board with the common minimum program? What would be their stand on UPC? In fact, yesterday in your conclave only, it was said by Manish Tiwari about Article 370. He says the last word has not yet been heard on 370. They have to also clarify their stand on 370. Are they against it or for it? So these are very difficult questions for them to answer. And like-minded, I was going through a video where Aam Aadmi Party's Arvind Kejriwal said, arrest Sonia Gandhi and interrogate her for 2 days and you will come to know all kinds of corruption. So is this the like-mindedness they have? Or TMC versus Congress, Communist versus Congress, or the Aam Aadmi Party versus Congress? So is this the like-mindedness that we are talking about? The inherent contradictions that we have. Leaders may meet in Bengaluru. What the voters will shift or not? Voters who have been fighting with each other amongst these parties is a very difficult question to answer. People just presume that the voters will also shift along with the leaders. No, they have been fighting tooth and nail with each other. A lot of, Congress members also, along with the BJP and RSS members, have been killed in West Bengal in recent Panchayat elections. How will you convince those people?
Chakrabarti, that's